Quando o primeiro Avatar estreou em 2009, foi um marco no cinema. A tecnologia usada, junto com a experiência do 3D, foi uma junção que gerou a maior bilheteria de todos os tempos até hoje. Em segundo lugar está Vingadores Ultimato. E agora, em 2022, Avatar: O Caminho da Água promete trazer de volta toda a emoção do primeiro filme, com uma nova experiência no mundo de Pandora, a água. Eu já assisti e saí do cinema todo arrepiado. É imersivo e emocionante demais. Uma continuação plena, incrivelmente mágica que faz o filme parecer vivo. Pra mim, James Cameron consegue trazer o cinema no auge. Além de toda a tecnologia, personagens marcantes e uma história linda, Avatar: O Caminho da Água ganhou uma música de trilha feita por ninguém mais, ninguém menos que The Weeknd, deixando tudo ainda melhor. E para falar mais do filme, conversei com a atriz Zoe Saldaña, que interpreta Neytiri, e junto nessa conversa está Jon Landau, o produtor do filme que já acompanhou James Cameron em Titanic, Alita e no primeiro Avatar. Se tem James Cameron, tem Landau junto. Fiquem agora com a entrevista, espero que gostem. Não deixa de comentar o que achou e se inscrever no canal. So guys, when I saw the first Avatar in theaters, of course, I still remember the feeling of never seeing something like that before, you know, so special, so unique. So now we are about to see the sequel of the biggest movie of all time. What can you tell us, a little hint, what is the movie about?
I think the movie is about family. Right. The movie is about the lengths you go to keep your family together. But it's not just told from the parents' perspective. It's told from teenagers who are struggling to find their own identity, their own purpose in life. And then the Sully family has to flee. And they become like refugees. And they seek safe haven with a culture that is not the same as they are. And that's what this movie is about.
And once again, we're going to find these relatable themes of what it's like to feel like an outsider, what it is like to start from scratch, to start from zero. What is it like to learn something new that you've never seen or heard of before, and to assimilate it into your own life, and see for the very first time something you've never seen before. So all those things were just great takeaways for me when I saw it 3 nights ago.
And the other thing that's in there too, I'm just thinking about it, is that the Sullys are literally and figuratively the fish out of water when they come to the reef. Right. So they have to adapt to this whole water environment, and we as an audience go on that journey with them, and we get to go into the oceans and discover a beauty that we didn't know existed, abilities within ourselves that we didn't know existed.
That's amazing. That's what Avatar is about. I mean, it's every time I expect that to see something new, something incredible. So what is the most challenging part of doing a movie like that for you guys as a producer and as an actors?
For me, it was definitely performing underwater, and not just on the surface, like, 5 feet underwater. We were 30 feet underwater. That, in theory, was a bit daunting, but obviously Jim and John surrounded us with world-renowned experts that put us through the grinder when it came to training, and we accepted, we surrendered, we enjoyed the whole process. We went to Hawaii, to the oceans of Hawaii, and we did all that immersive kind of experience. And then, we got to shoot underwater, and I felt like a surge of confidence that I've never felt before. And I'm from the islands, I'm from Dominican Republic, and I grew up always swimming in the ocean, but I always felt so scared. And after, doing Avatar: The Way of Water, there's a level of confidence that I never knew I had before.
That's amazing.
And I think what Zoe talked about, the word performance. We didn't just want them underwater moving.
Just to be there.
That's right. They had to perform. They had to react. They had their emotional scenes that take place underwater. And again, movies are all about the close-up. And they give us some great stuff.
Amazing.
Let's get it done.
So about that, you have this capture suit, right, during shooting, and you have you, other actors, and nothing around, right? So it's kind of magical when you transform that for the world of Pandora. Can you say to me any moment looking back that gave you chills, or you are proud of that scene, or some moment that you will remember most than others?
Oh my gosh. To me, I think it was the moment that we saw in the teaser at D23 when Neytiri realizes that the humans are back, but they're back in a way that is different from something she's seen before. You know, and then, you know, we're shooting the scene and it's an action scene and I have my bow and I shoot at the, you know, at these avatars, and then they're shooting back at me. I remember at one point Jim and I looked at each other and it's like, we're back. Oh yeah, we're back. And we were so excited to be there. And so that was like my aha moment. And that was one of the first scenes that I was able to shoot, yeah.
But what I love in that scene, though, is you. When you talk to Quaritch and you
Demon!
go, Demon!
I will kill you as many times as I have to.
You got it. That's
I'm like, oh yeah.
You have all this action, but it comes back to this character, this warrior that Neytiri is, who's now a mother protecting her family.
Yeah.
And that's what makes that scene for me.
It seems very emotional, so excited to see it. Thank you very much,
Look
guys.
forward to
Thank you for
sharing.
having me.
Thanks.
I can tell. I can feel your emotion. Like you cannot
I really
wait.
love
When are you
that.
going to go see it?
When it came out.
December
so,
16th.
yes,
Okay, I didn't know
sure.
if they were going to have special screenings or
I
something.
hope so. Let's hope for
We'll
that.
ask Disney that. We'll let them figure it out.
You're like, not my answer.
I need you with me. And I need you to be strong. Strong-heart.
Avatar: O Caminho da Água já está nos cinemas e a minha dica é: assista em 3D.